Oh, hi guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For the newcomers, feel at home. Woo! So today we are going to talk about the issue of how the relationship between parents and kids. Um, like, this corona period, I know that it's the period where it's the longest period ever where parents have stayed with their kids, and the relationship to others, it's kind of to others, but yeah, today, so I would like to talk about this issue, and with the first point, I will start with the issue of communication. Parents, kids, you should ensure that you have a good communication with your kids, such that at least once a day, you should have something like one meal together with the kids, so that, like, to strengthen the bond together. Communication is like the issue of is the one that, like, brings the bondage between parents and kids, or any relationship. So that's the number one key rule. Communication is a very important thing. Even if you're far away from them, try, like, calling them or texting them, at least kuonyesha you still exist, your presence is still available. You see, on to the second point, the issue of teenagehood, and this issue of a lot of pregnancies that have occurred in our country. I will urge the parents to, like, to understand that this is the 21st, is it 21st? This is the 21st century, and, like, try to talk to your kids about the issue of love, relationships, and sex, because we have technology, and many kids find a lot of knowledge from the technology more than the people who surround them, and they have questions because it's a new stage they are facing. So with you parents holding their hands, and trying to talk to them and making them understand about this issue, about when to fall in love, when to have sex. Is sex before marriage right? Is sex before finishing school right? It will enable them to feel they're at a level, because I understand, even me when I was a teenager, you find that you have many questions but you don't know who to turn to. Parents kindly, like, find a way to try to communicate to the kids about these issues, so that they can understand what is the expectation of the parent from me, alafu pia for them they will be able to understand, like, what is required for them when it comes to this love thing, relationship, when is the right time to do these things and that thing. So, those things. And then to another point, when it comes to the issue of punishing your kids and stuff like that, some parents are kinda too harsh, I can say. We have seen via the media, as in some parents, like, they use electricity, as in they're doing very harsh punishments. It doesn't show the kind of love that you are trying to express through punishing those kids. So I will urge you that when it comes to the issue of punishing your kids, try to use a means that, yes, they will know that, yes, I did something wrong, and then this is, like, you're punishing them, but don't do it in a manner that it will make them be afraid and such things, kwa sababu when you do that, it will psychologically affect that kid later on in life. Try to, like, punish them in a manner of you're helping them develop into a better person, not helping them to start having mental issues and development issues or such. To another point, when it comes to the issue of technology, this is the era where technology is everywhere, and I think most kids are exposed to this technology thing. So parents, I think it's your duty, it's your role to play. It's your duty to play, like, try to, like, understand what does your kid watch, what does your kid listen to, and stuff like that, and try to like expose them to the technology, but also try to educate them on how to use this technology, because we see that it's the same technology that is making many people like fall into these things into of our society, you see. So like try to educate your kids so that they can know what type of movies can I watch, what kind of music can I listen to, or what kind of things should I expose myself to. You know, when you like nurture somebody like that, you know, a child is like a tree. When you nurture them in a manner like that, they will grow up in a steady manner. But if you don't do like that, if you don't water them, if you don't fertilize them, as you know, they're like a seedling, they will grow in the unwanted manner. They won't grow in the manner that you expected them to grow. Another thing, the last point, that is parents, you should be emotionally supportive to your kids, such that you know, you find that many parents in this era, they are busy looking for money so that they can better the lifestyle of theirs and the lifestyle of their kids, and to achieve those dreams, but they are forgetting the role of parenthood. The role of parenthood doesn't end. You should be there emotionally to support your kid, because maybe they are going through issues and you're the only person that they can trust and turn to, but you're not there emotionally supporting them. You will make them like fall into things like depression, you know, these mental things. I don't know, I'm not a psychologist, so I cannot explain those things, but yeah, like be emotionally supportive to your kids, be there to understand how their day was, try talk to them. It will even make it will be easier for them to also like talk about the issues when they are facing issues. But if you don't have that emotional support with them, if you don't have that love and care for them, then I don't know, it will be the blame game. There is where the blame game will start. So yeah, thank you for your time, and yeah, remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment. See you soon.